Hello and welcome to another modelling video. This is Alan from the Mokanaman at YouTube with another modelling video. Today we're going to be reviewing Vallejo's acrylic primer and doing a tutorial on how to apply it hand painting style to your model kits. The model we're painting today is the half scale 288 dough die. Gear you're definitely going to need is various soft brushes that you're comfortable using for the piece you're painting, a palette, eyedrop, stirrer, choice of colour Vallejo primer, there is a range out there, and thinner, most importantly, be it home brand or water. This tutorial will be using water. Now, if you happen to be painting or doing a clean finish or high gloss model, you will need to use the home brand or Vallejo brand thinner for a more perfect finish, and is also required or suggested by me to do more layers and much more thinner coats. This product is an absolute godsend for budget modelers, hand painters and beginners alike. Not much has to be invested. The very big bottles around the $10, small, same price as the range of paints. Conveniently can be squeezed out of the bottle when mixing, either water or thinner, equal amounts, and that just gives you the perfect consistency of a translucent first coat. I'm just using a medium-sized, round, very light, very fluffy brush bought from a model shop. It's just an El Cheapo for around $2, and I'm just whisking it, making sure there is no stroke lines throughout the piece. You will find, due to how watery it is, it's going to dry a bit funny. Some very fine gloss crackle effects, which once multiple layers go on will not be noticeable layer, and it's going to be a very ugly marbly consistency to it. The first time round it is not going to look too pretty. That's okay, because once it dries, which takes about half an hour to a couple of hours, and you apply multiple coats throughout the day, fast drying product, you're going to get a very solid finish colour. Now, the trick to getting a really even and fantastic painting job each time is care of your brushes. In between coats, make sure to clean it out thoroughly under running water or turpentine lacquer thinner, dry with tissue and store flat down or bristles facing up. You want the colour to be completely consistent and coverage throughout the whole model. 2 to 3 coats is sufficient, nice and thin, about half a day's work for anywhere around a high grade or military aircraft subjects. With these 3 pictures, you can see that it starts off looking quite ugly, but the colour becomes quite solid, and this is the finish you will achieve, nice and glossy with the water. Using the thinner, of course, is going to be far more superior. A couple of extra notes before we wrap up here. Most type of paints of acrylic range can sit on top of this. Avoid enamels or lacquers whatsoever. This paint is only really appropriate, I can see, if you're hand painting. If you're doing any sort of other airbrushing or more involved work, you're far more better investing in lacquer style paints. Stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, this video is going to continue with a how to hand paint in acrylic tutorial. Catch you guys later.